Hey. Hello there, guys. Welcome back to the channel. How are we all doing? Good, I hope. Yes, I've been rather busy. Not just playing Elder Scrolls, but busy with work in real life. So I just thought, I've got an hour or two to spare. I thought I'd knock out a quick video. Maybe well, say quick video. Maybe an hour-ish long. Cover a couple of quests. Okay, here we are. Here's our main character. I've got two. I've got James. And I've got James. I've got James Gunn. And his distant cousin, James Dan. Right, James Gunn. We are currently at level 33. We are a Nord race. We are a sorcerer. That is our class. Our alliance is to the Ebonheart Pact. And our location is Rothgar. Currently been questing around this area for the past 7-ish days. Our secondary character is James Dan. He's level 10. His race is a Khajiit. His class is a Dragon Knight. Still a spellcaster, but it's a mixture between spell and I suppose like weapons, like swords and maces and so on and so forth. His alliance is the Almdermy Domination. Almdermy Domination. And his location, put my teeth back in. Apologies, is Garthwood. But today we are going to be with James. As you can see, some nice new fancy little robes. We've got a lovely little glow-in-the-dark pussycat. We've got our horsey there. Right, so let's request our character load on the server. It should spawn us straight in onto the quest line that I've been doing. It's a big storyline where the king of this place, he wants to unite all the orc clans together under one banner to be ruled by him. Their main church, their sanctuary where they go to pray to their gods and goddesses, was raided by apparently another orc clan, but now it's starting to become clear that there is some skullduggery afoot. And we are here to try and find out what. I'll show you where we are on the map. Oh, wrong one. Here we are. Just right here. This place is massive, guys. This is the main city. This is where there's the King's Palace there. I'll just zoom out a bit. And all these bits that are in white, I've unlocked all these. These are little way shrines where you can teleport to, quick teleport to. We don't fancy, I'm not kidding you, to travel all the way back up there a good 25-30 minutes. But here we are. We've got a way shrine here, so if our quest takes us back to the main capital city, we can always teleport. Okay, enough of me jibber jabbering. Let's just zoom in a bit. There we go. Let's talk to Evie.
I've got good news, disappointing news, and downright awful news. The good, Basrog's instructions were easy to follow. The disappointing, I have no idea how to find the entrance, and there's no way to get inside without being attacked once we do.
Ah, right, okay. So, what's the downright awful news?
I lost a bet with Talvia, and now I owe him a traditional Valenwood dinner. You know, the kind wood elves like to eat. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes what kind of meat he's eating. It'll be priceless.
Oh, you're starting to sound like your old self again.
Yeah, I guess I just needed to get out of the city. I was seriously depressed when I wound up on the King's Most Wanted list. Thanks for pushing me. Infiltrating a cult is certainly better than hiding in a hole someplace.
Okay, so how do we get inside?
Well, With all the runners we spotted, we know we're in the right place. We just need to find a way to get inside without being noticed. You know, we might be able to do something with those higher-ranking cultists in the fancy masks.
Oh, a disguise is a good idea. Seen any of those cultists recently?
Well, a few of the masked cultists passed this way a little while ago. Then we heard a large commotion over there to the west. I can't be sure, mind you, but I think those Vosh Rock might have... Well, they could have walked into an...
Just tell me what happened.
Well, he thinks that the group might have walked into an Acharter mating ritual. The sounds from the west, the screams. Ifris, Bo, the noise was horrible. Then it got real quiet. I don't think it went well for the cultists.
I don't think we've come across the Enchantry before. I'll go and see if I can find something that we can, you know, use.
Just don't get too close to those Acharters. I hear they become extremely violent when anything interrupts their frolicking. We'll look around on our own and meet you inside. Good luck!
Oh, okay, cheers. Thank you very much. TTFN. Tot off for now. Right, where are we? Let's have a look on our little... Alright, okay, so we need to go west. Just us. These bad guys? They are certainly bad guys. Let's see if we can sneak in. Anything about? Zoom out a bit. Ah! That must be those beasties. Right. Sneak. There we go. Should be able to sidestep this guy. Have a quick moochie on top of this rock. Seems to be over that way somewhere. So we can sidestep these guys without alerting these. Yes, there we go. Oh, I see you. There's no way we're getting that without taking this guy out. Force lightning, dudes! Oh, sit down! See you later. Storm lightning. There we go. There we go, is our Vosh Overseer. We take the amulet hums with energy, but appears to be slightly damaged. It projects an illusion spell that cloaks the wearer in a Vosh uniform. Cool. Oh, nice. Let's have a quick look. Oh, I wonder if we get to keep this. Wouldn't mind running around the old kingdom looking like this. And anyway, alright, where do we need to go? Enter above. Yep, there we go. So this should, in theory, Spiders. Ugh, hey, spiders! This way. Let's have a look. No, we need to... No, it should be this way, shouldn't it? Map. Sorry to interrupt you. See you having a quiet little bite to eat there. And your soul when you die. That. So shots to the face. Resurrected yourself. Not allowing you to do that. Thank you, Shan. 24 gold. Nice. Okay. Is this it? Friendship gate. No, we've gone right out of the way, haven't we? Another time. Another quest, I'd imagine. Hello, Mr. Stag. How are you? Yep. Sidestep the spiders. Past him. Oh, aren't you beautiful? Hello. Where are we? We've got to get up there somehow. We're gonna have to go all the way through this camp, aren't we? The mountain fortress was originally known as the Orc's Forge when it was built in the 10th century of the First Era. It was abandoned after Obsidian fell in 1E 908, but it has recently been reopened and renamed. Could be in for a bit of a fight here. I've only died once today. Maybe it might be twice. Right. Find your companions. Hello there?
You're late. We don't have time to exchange pleasantries just now, Overseer. They're waiting for you in the Chamber of Loyalty.
Righty ho, sir. I shall make my way. I'm just going to have a quick look at your lovely cages. Any books to read? An empty barrel. Take that drink, thank you very much. Hello guys! Sorry I'm late. Oh, 1 second. Just search your bookcase. Hello? How are we all doing today? Hello there, lady.
Looks like you found an amulet too. But tell me, was I right? Did the Achates get all frolicsome on those cultists? Wait a moment.
It certainly did.
Your amulet's cracked. You weren't supposed to break it, you know.
Well, it was broken when I found it. They weren't particularly careful with the cultists.
Well, the illusion seems to be holding up, at least for now. Hopefully it won't fail at a particularly critical moment.
No,
Anyway,
but it will.
I think we should split up and cover more ground. That's the best way to find what we're looking for quickly.
Are you sure splitting up the party is a good idea?
This place is enormous. Besides, you never put all your acorns in one basket. We need to find out what the Voshrak are up to, and fast. Flies and I will look around out here, while you and Tal see what the high-ranking cultists are meeting about.
Let's rendezvous back here after we find
Good
something.
idea. And let's not take too long. Lives are depending on us. And speaking of lives, make sure Tal stays safe, will you? He isn't as experienced as we are. I'm afraid his wide-eyed enthusiasm is going to get him injured.
Isn't that like the leaf calling the tree green?
Ha ha. Tease me all you want, but I know better now. Sort of. As long as you're here, though, I know you'll watch out for us. You're surprisingly good at that sort of thing.
Yes, I've got you out of a couple of scrapes in the past.
Stay safe.
Right.
Flies and I will meet up with you later.
I guess we're really doing this, aren't we? All right. We can do this. We just sneak in, find out what we need to know, and get out. I mean, it's just a meeting. We have these amulets. We'll be fine, right?
Are you sure you're ready to do this?
It's the whole reason I came to Hrothgar. To show that I can fight. To prove myself, to my family, to everyone. I'm more than just a scribe destined to spend his whole life behind a desk. This will show everyone what I'm capable of.
Now listen, you don't have to prove anything to anyone, you know.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, my friend. I come from a long line of warriors and mages, but most of my family considers me to be the tarnished fruit on the tree of golden pears. It's time for me to show them who I really am.
Okay, then let's go and do something to make your family proud of you.
I knew you'd understand. When your father is a royal mage, your mother is one of the Queen's Guard, and your sister almost single-handedly won the Battle of Sunken Spire. Well, let's just say, I've got a lot to live up to. Now,
Yeah, definitely.
let's go do this!
Let's do this. Right. I've got a horrible feeling about this. My amulet is going to fail. We're going to get into a big dust up with some of the baddies. But hopefully, if we do, we shall prevail. Hopefully. Keep my fingers crossed, my legs crossed, my toes crossed. Right, let's see how big this place is. Holy moly, it is quite big, isn't it? So here we are, we're starting off here. So, yes. Where's our little friend? Oh, he's already gone ahead, hasn't he? What a lovely place you have found to live in and worship your demon cult.
Guide our weapons and alert us to all dangers. Grant us the courage to complete the trial you place before us.
That doesn't sound good. I thought we were just spying on a meeting.
You, the chosen of the Voshrak, have shown bravery against the Malakath heretics, even
Complete the
going so
trials,
far
there
as
we
to
go.
invade the temple we love and cherish. But one challenge remains. A challenge to test you, to select the most worthy for our most important mission.
Guess we've got to go.
Now choose a scroll and select a blessing to help you in your ordeal. Elder Azul will answer any questions you have. Now, in Trinamac's name, may you find great honor or an honorable death.
Take that. It's always worth having a little moochie. Oh, great honor and death. There we go.
You stand among the holy words of Trinamac. Read the scrolls carefully and choose a blessing to help you in the coming trial.
What can you tell me about this trial, sir?
The mission before us requires the best the Vashrak has to offer. This trial will determine those select few through a test of wits, speed, and strength. Trinimac himself will winnow the iron from the ore.
This mission, I'm not sure I know, all the details.
Oh, the details are the purview of those who complete the mission. But Trinimac thanks you for volunteering, no matter how things turn out. If you succeed and do as the Council demands, all will be revealed. Fail, and death is your only reward.
As the Council demands?
The last part of the trial requires that you obey the Council without question, but you won't have to deal with that until the very end. Remember, if you succeed, you will be named a Chosen of Trinimac and allowed to partake in the sacred mission.
So, how are our rituals different from the ones celebrated in Orcidium?
It's a strange question for someone who holds your rank. Haven't you learned this much already?
Well, I just like, hinting things in Tarmak's name, of
I
course.
can appreciate that. In truth, our beliefs and those of Orsinium's temple are similar, though they are not as pure in their devotion to Trinimac. But there are those in the city who follow our teachings. They just wear a different mask.
A different mask?
Patience, Overseer. All will be revealed in good time. First, complete the trials and prove your worth in this endeavor. Then, all will be revealed. If you fail, it won't matter, for the dead have little use for knowledge.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Let's do this. Right. So we gotta select a scroll.
I don't think this is just some routine meeting. What in Akatosh's name are they talking about? A trial? Trinimac's blessing? Sounds kind of dangerous to me.
Yeah. Well, I think that we need to complete the trial to find out exactly what they're planning.
My father always says, the rabble face death every day, while the brave always find a way to defeat it. I've never been exactly sure what he meant, but I think I know now.
You don't have to do this.
Yes. Yes, I do. This is what I came here for. This is my time to shine. Besides, you're here with me. We'll watch each other's back and come out victorious
that's
in
right.
the end.
We will. Ooh, bookshelves. Hang on a second. It's always worth checking these bookshelves. We could find a law book that will increase our ranking in the Mages Guild. Don't mind me. Excuse me, guys. Are there any more over the other side? No. Okie dokie. Right, so what have we got? The scroll of... Let's have a look. The book of the warrior gods, the ranger shark, the hunters, the food or sport. He hunted not for the thrill of the kill. No, he hunted to prove his strength. His fires rose toward the trees. Single blow. Sorry about this, guys. Reading with Jack. Takes me back to the old Blessed Unleashed days. For Tarmak's blessing upon him. One blow. That's all the world needed. Right. Guess I'm just gonna pick one. Ooh. Take that, no one's seeing that. Man the odd lockpick. Right, so we got 1, 2... Just 2 scrolls, is it? Right, okay. Let's do the old eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, just... No, we'll do the dip, dip, dip. That's even better. Dip, dip, dip. My blue ship, sailing on the water, like a cup and saucer. O-U-T spells out. So we, oh, hang on, we just got to examine them. Right, okay, let's examine them. I thought we just had to pick one. Maybe, well, maybe this one round here when I first clicked on it. Okie dokie. So, chat.
Have you studied the scrolls? Do you know the words of Trinimac, and are you ready to enter the gauntlet? The only aid you will receive is the blessing that you choose, so make your selection wisely.
I done an dip.
So, which blessing have you decided upon? Will you accept the blessing of Avalion and become one with the wind? Or will Vaya's resolve protect you from the coming trial? Or perhaps Usanok's rage will grant you the strength to succeed?
Well, I'm guessing I'm going to go for the protection with me being a sorcerer. I'm not really that good with the armor, am I? So, yeah, we'll go for the protection.
Then let Trinimac be your shield against the dangers of the gauntlet.
And may this be a good lesson for me to actually read the scrolls next time we come across a quest like this. Oh, here we go. Anybody else coming? Nice glowing orb. Do you want to go first, mate? Anybody else? Okay. Take it nice and easy.
Oh, this is going to be a day at the fair.
Right. We gotta talk. Here we go.
Listen well,
Joseph.
for I do not like to repeat myself. To unlock the door, you need to activate the 4 switches. The Vosh rock
switches.
inside will try to stop you. You will be timed.
Oh,
If you take too long, the
sounds
switch
easy
will
enough.
reset and you will need to begin again. Others may pass you and take the position you fight for. And don't worry about killing anyone. They're certainly going to try to kill you.
Can I kill other Vash?
Trinimac favors the victorious in battle. If followers fall, they are not worthy. The Voshrock understand that. So should you.
Okay. Don't be so suspicious.
Time
Okay.
starts now.
Right, so which way? That's very much. Hello. Die quickly, please. Activate. Right, love. Switch on your switch. Some crystal shards. That one's done. 1 minute, 15 do this one properly. There you go. 2. That's the face. Is that one done? Where's the next one? Here. Let's take a second. Ah. Whoa! Get in there. Look at that. Force lightning. Thank you very much. You too. Get wrecked. Poof. Haha. Right. So let's do anything with these. My little pet. Come on, dude. This way.
It was tough, but we made it. I knew we could do it.
Yes.
You did great back there. I have to say, I'm impressed. Just give me a moment to catch my breath. It might be an illusion, but I'm sweating like an orc under here.
At least we both survived.
We did, didn't we? I'm pretty sure that was because the Voshrak were busy trying to deal with you. I'm beginning to understand why Everlee admires you so much.
Ah, behave yourself. I suppose we have to go in there next.
The council, right. I wonder what they're going to ask us to do as our final test. Whatever it is, we can't hesitate. Lives are depending on us. We need to find out as much as we can about this sacred mission they keep going on and on about.
Oh, I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to kill him. It's part of the final trials. What's that? Lockpick, thank you very much. Mind if I do? I bet you it will be, won't it? It's gonna be like, there's 2 of us left. You're gonna, only one can survive. That sort of thing. Right, come on, let's do it. Come on, dudes. Aggro. Where's our little friendy? Guys, trying, aren't they?
Ah, now I see how you completed the gauntlet so quickly. Your
Ah.
disguise is not needed here. I know who you are. You show great courage to stand before us. But what are you truly
Right.
willing to sacrifice? Are your intentions as pure as ours? We donned
it's
the
failed.
false god's armor, attacked and killed true believers within a sacred temple, all for the sake of the sacred plan. Will you make that same sacrifice? Your final test starts now. Are you here to harm us or to join us? To make the Awesomers stronger than they ever imagined? Show us where your loyalty lies. Spill the blood of your ally in Trinamac's name and display your true devotion.
Hey, my amulet stopped working. And did they just say something about spilling my... Oh my. You're not considering following through with this, are you? That's insane!
Make your choice.
How many of these? 6. High Priestess 7 and 2 guards, 8, 9. Stuff it! Do this! Get wrecked! Oh, and you have a bit of that too. Rex! Rex!
Move now!
Do that a bit. Ow! On with my little combat pet. You need to get a buff on my pets. There we go.
Kind of exciting. I'll ward the door
What?
and search the room. Find out what they're planning. Then go and let the others know.
That was close. Take you go, guys. Anything else? Take your goats. I'm thinking these pots. Oh, I need to sit down after that. I think I made the right decision, didn't I? That one for going down the bad route. Yeah, we done the right decision. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And that guy's not a double crosser. Cotton hat. Very nice. I won't take that, thank you very much. Let's go and have a look, see where Her Majesty was. I wonder if we can get up there. Ooh, hello. Some orders. Can we sit in these seats? It's a shame, isn't it? Right, aged in place having integrated themselves into the life in Obsidian. Ah, so that no one can tell a member of the Voshrak from anyone else in the city. In this way, our ritual masks have saved us well. Ah, spies in the city. I want to know what this little orby thing is. That's around me. Ring, no, thank you very much. Right,
I'll
love.
stay here and ward the doors so the cultists don't follow you.
Right, you are.
Go find the
Sorry for
others
calling you
and
love.
tell them about the danger facing the moot. Anyone could be a Voshrak, which is going to make it hard to spot them before they strike. Go. I'll be fine.
Do you know what? I've got my sneaky suspicions about you now. Even though you have been good to us in the past. Well, anyway, okay. We shall find out in the end game, I suppose. Ta-ta for now. Alright, where's the way out? Here we go. Way out. Down there. Guards. Why not? Alright, boys! Out. that. Go. Just come to investigate, see what's happening, of you. That. Ooh, leather chops. Let's have a look, see if they're any better than our current chops. Supplies. Here we go. There's our shoulders. Leather chops? No, look at that. Look at our spell resistance going down. We're gonna get a buff on health. So, nope. We'll keep our current chops. Chops away. Oh, boys! Don't mind us. Away, roll dodge. Out. Crystal frag to the face. Yeah, I'll milk it. Hello? Anybody else? No? Ooh, nice coffins you have down here. I'll take that though, thank you very much. Darn it. Up here to the left. Ooh, I wonder what's... No, don't get distracted. It's a big aim. Can you do that? Ooh, it's a sack. Oh, flower. I'm not up for the bit of baking at the moment. Thank you. Go. Remember this place. Anyway, here's our crew.
There you are. I was beginning to get worried about you. We've found out some... Where's Talvia?
Well, yes, there we go. Talvia's fine. He's keeping the Volshrak busy. So we can go and warn the city.
Himself? Are you sure he can handle that? What am I saying? Of course you're sure. We managed to find out that the attack on the temple was a ruse perpetrated by the Volshrak. That was right before our amulet stopped working.
Yeah, same here. We lost our amulets too.
I was suddenly as naked as an ash tree that had lost its last leaf of the season. Good thing we stashed our gear nearby. Anyway, the temple attack was all to place the blame on Basrog. The chief is innocent. I didn't help a murderer.
No, you didn't. Even though you thought you did, and you felt really bad about it until I cheered you up. Yes, I've learned that the Volshrak are hiding in the city. They are going to attack the chiefs at the Moot. The Moot is like a big beaten guys that the king's organised. You got me to go around all the other chiefs to convince them to come to the Moot. So if all goes bad, it's going to go on my toes. Hopefully it won't.
That's something, but not enough to provide the edge we were hoping for. We'll just have to be careful. Anyone could be working with the Volshrak. I don't know about you, but all this intrigue is starting to make my head hurt.
Return to Osidium and warn Chief Basrog. I'll meet you there shortly.
Rise and I will go warn Chief Basrog. This whole thing?
Yeah.
It's stranger even than any Investigator Vale story I've ever read. Here, take this. I found it and thought you should have it. For protecting Tal.
Oh, thank you very much.
I appreciate that.
Right, so what have we got? We got a Vostrock ceremonial ceremonial mask. Very nice. And 1 skill point. We're just over a quarter of the way, level 33. Let's up. Ooh, it's added to our hats and our little collections. Ooh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'll keep that. I can hide my hat, or I can pop it on. Yeah, we'll keep it on for a bit. Right. Come out of that. Skill points. I wish this would unlock. When does that unlock? Locks level 42, right, okay. Destruction stuff. Any passives on that? No. Yeah, we'll go for this one. Right, see you later. A little friendly wood elf. So, I guess we've got to make our way back to the city. Lucky enough, we've got a waste shrine. That we can teleport. There's a waste shrine in the city. We've got a waste shrine not too far away from here. And we can use it to hop off. Nope. Have we cleared the guards?
Shalda, where are you?
Oh, I'm not going back in there for you, love. Where's our waste shrine? Our map. There, let's place a marker there. Call our little horsey out, and away we go! Ooh, save a lag. There's our waste shrine there. Save a lag again. Ugh, I hate that. Oh! Hopefully, when we teleport over here, should resolve that. Yes, we'll teleport there. Off to Hrothgar. Home of the never-ending snow.
You should have
lock
thought
us
about
out of
that
our
before
inn.
you help
That's
the enemies of our
tyrannical.
king. Now get out of my way before I toss you in a cell too.
Damn soldiers and their damn rules and regulations.
Check our journal. Stonefalls, the rifts.
How infuriating! I don't even like the place that much, but I'll be damned if I let them toss me out of my own inn. The closer the city gets to completion, the worse things get for us common folk.
What happened at the end?
Orsimer soldiers barged into our inn and kicked us out. Now they won't let anyone back in. They decided to detain some of our patrons, including your friends. In fact, the little wood elf showed up right before the soldiers did.
Well, she got back here quick, didn't she? There, there has to be a way to get
The
inside.
soldiers place guards at all the exits, even the back one. Damned if I know how they found out about that. The soldiers won't let anyone in until they finish the king's work, whatever that is. Bunch of stiff boots,
Oh,
a
these are
lot
the
of
bad
them.
guys, aren't they? Never mind. I shall find a way inside.
I should have known that hiding folks in our inn would eventually bite us in the arse. This is ridiculous, though. They sent an
In the
entire
arse.
squad of soldiers to lock down one inn. You'd think we were the damn Winterborn or something.
Well, if you want your inn back, I'm gonna need your help.
Haven't you and your friends caused us enough trouble already? All right. If you get me my inn back, I'll try to forget that any of this ever happened. So, how can I help?
Right, let's have a look. Yeah, we've got the soldier you were talking to. Do you know her? Or do you have your inn key with you? I could use to sneak in.
Never seen her
Go for this
before.
one.
I make it a habit to get to know all of the guards and soldiers who come to the inn to unwind. From the look on her face, she hasn't unwound since the king was a cub tied to the Forge Mother's apron.
You must know something about it.
What? You looking to court her or something? So enthralled by Captain What's-Her-Name, I heard her tell a soldier she'd be by the ramparts near the stables. But she's a cold fish, mark my words. You'd do better fishing in a different pond.
Well, do you have your inn key with you? I could use to sneak inside the inn.
That was the first thing they confiscated. It was Sergeant Vulmon. I know him. He's one of our regulars. Usually friendly, leaves an extra gold piece now and again. He's stationed near the King's Corner Club, but he won't give up that key.
I could steal it from
That's
him.
between you and him. I'll have no part in that. I'm no criminal despite how all this looks.
The soldier that you were talking to, do you... Oh,
Never
we've
seen
done
her
this one.
before. I make it a habit to get to know all of the guards and soldiers. What? You looking to court her or something?
Okay.
Watch your step, Durang. You know I'm not catching you if you fall, right?
Let's go and have a look at the guard meeting area down below. Find a way inside. Steal the... Investigate the guard... Investigate the guard meeting area. Quick look. Where are we? Does it show from the map? Ah. Alright, yeah, it's just down by the horses stables.
We'll head out soon, Pup. I promise.
This way. All the way through. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see if we can chill the ice queen. That's down here. Yes. So, I'm guessing I need to be up there. Out there. Ah, there you go.
Hold on there, friend. Only soldiers and guards past this point.
here. Don't let them
crikey.
pass.
Take your gold.
We have the traders. Now we need to eliminate the remaining loose ends at the inn.
Is that them two talking? Take them out. Alright, guys. That. Alright, gotta get to that crate. Right, boys! From that. Come on, Petty, attack. Get inside that ring. Boom, baby. Sit down, love. Ah. Go. Well, the stealing techniques aren't up to scratch and all that. No. So I thought that was the best course of action. Now we're go to the greedy gut. The greedy gut, there we go. Pop a little marker down there. Get this wrapped up and then I think I'll call it a day. There we go, greedy gut. Yep. Right. It's empty. Zoom in a bit. That's below. Right, okay. Ah, there we go, down this way, I remember now. Secret little room. Oh.
You're a little late. They just left me here to die.
What happened? Where are the
I
others?
was running messages for the cute wood elf and the grumpy orc. When I returned, the soldiers rushed in, stabbed me.
Where are Evie and Chief Barsrag?
Never saw it coming. The soldiers grabbed the orc chief and the elf, took them away by the order of the king. I guess I was just in the way.
Hang on. Great. I'll talk to the king now. Who was that? Okay. Be fun. He's gonna think I've betrayed him now. Right, where's Kingy? Nope. This is the king's castle. Now, if you ever want a castle and be king of it, you're gonna want a castle like that, aren't you? Hey, that's impressive. Hi-ho, Silver! And away we go. Let's go and see what the king has to dish out. At best, they'd probably banish me. Worst. Probably try and kill me. But let's see. Where's the king?
My hunters brought in an entire herd this morning.
We should have enough for the feast then, depending on
there
how
we go.
hungry the king is.
Your hunt daughter. She told my Koskra she could marry whoever she wanted. Tradition be damned. Can
Where's
you
the
imagine
king?
the chaos? Sometimes I don't know.
Ah, my favorite problem handler has returned. Have you come to see what you accomplished? Thanks to you, the clan chiefs have gathered to hear what I have to say. This is going to be a moot that all of Hrothgar won't soon forget.
Listen, I need to talk to you about something very important.
That sounds serious. But this is a time for celebration. The next age of the Orsimer people begins today.
So, why did you send the soldiers to the inn?
You dare to question my actions? To imply that I don't have the best interests of my people in mind? If you must know, we received word of the location of the traitors. I sent my soldiers to capture them for interrogation.
Well, did you know that your soldiers were infiltrated by the Vostrak?
What? How dare you spread such false accusations? Has Basrog filled your head with more of his Malakath lies? I won't hear such things. Not on the verge of my greatest victory.
Where is Chief Basrog and Ely?
More questions? You're beginning to try my patience. But let's not talk about such matters in front of the clan chiefs. Meet me down in the dining hall and we can continue this discussion in private.
Okay, I'll see you there. These are the chiefs that I helped. Oh, come here. I've got a nasty suspicion that that king is gonna murder them. And me,
I
probably.
hear the footsteps of an outsider. Come, we need to talk. Ah, outsider. You never cease to surprise me.
That's the
I
king's
suppose
mother.
your recent adventures were somewhat trying. Of course, sticking your tusks where they don't belong usually leads to trouble, doesn't it?
Yeah, only from what you've asked me to do. What are you talking about?
So proud, so sure, so certain that you do the right thing. But you defy the will of Trinimac and try to stop the inevitable by warning my son. In short, you have begun to annoy me.
But I need to warn Korg about the Voshrock.
The Voshrock do exactly what they've been ordered to do. They will eliminate every obstacle that threatens my son. It's time to remove the clan chiefs so that Orsimer unification can begin.
I said that, didn't I?
This is about survival. Surely you can understand that.
So you're behind this when Korg hears about this.
We're done here. You think you know so much, but you're just grasping at straws. The plan proceeds and you can't stop it. The Orsimer will rally as one under the banner of King Kurog. I have foreseen it. Let it be known, the outsider who stands before us has betrayed our great city. For your actions, I condemn you and your allies to death. A sentence you shall execute by your own hand. May Trinimac guide your fate.
What?
I'm sorry it had to come to this. What I do for the good of the Orsimer people.
What?
Awake? Good. It's about time. I would have been disappointed if you died after I dragged you down here.
I thought I was dead for sure then.
You learn a lot about healing when you're King Kurog's shield wife. Looks like my skills apply to outsiders as well. But we've wasted enough time. You need to get moving. I admit I never trusted you. But you've helped our people. You deserve better than to fall to the Forge Mother. I dragged you back here before the Voshrock arrived, healed you as best I could. Now get out of here before the soldiers find you.
I can't just leave. Not while there are still things that need to be done.
My beloved does what he must to unite our people. You know this is true. You've seen it. The clan chiefs refuse to listen. If Kurog fails, the Orsimer will never be anything more than the abused and scorned wretches the other races imagine us to be.
There must be another way.
The chiefs have already headed to the moot, and Voshrock guard the keep. If you want to survive, you have to leave now. I don't want to fight you, but if you decide to go after the king, well, I am sworn to protect my beloved.
Oh, listen. I am not leaving without Chief Bosrog and Evie.
I expected you'd say that. Take this. It will open the cells in the dungeon below the keep. Just take your friends far from this place, and let my beloved finish his mission to elevate our people.
Before I go, I want to ask you something.
My beloved believes that this is the only way to accomplish his dream. As his shield wife, I will support him. Just as I always have.
Was this Korg's plan all along?
No. He hoped that the chiefs would come to believe in his vision, to see the future he imagined just as he did. He never wanted it to come to this. But a king must always do the right thing for his people.
Won't killing the chiefs turn the clans against Korg?
Why would they do that? They'll see a king who fought the fanatical Voshrock, who tried desperately to save the chiefs against overwhelming odds. When the dust clears, they will love him and stand united beneath his banner for all the world to see.
So, why do Alag and Krog hate Bosrog so much?
My beloved doesn't hate Bosrog. They were friends once, almost brothers. If anything, he's disappointed in the chief. But Bosrog challenges the king. He needs to be removed from the field of battle before he has a chance to disrupt the plan.
So that's why you blame Bosrog for the attack on the temple.
It worked, didn't it? The chiefs have gathered for the moot, and everything proceeds as planned. As long as you take Basrog with you when you leave, there won't be any reason for more bloodshed. He served his purpose, just like you.
Got used.
Korog is my beloved, and I swore an oath to support and protect him. Besides, I believe in the King's dream. I believe in a united Orsimer nation. It's the best way for us to take our place as equals among the other races.
Even if it means killing innocents.
Oh, the clan chiefs are far from innocent, and their deaths will serve a higher purpose. They represent a worthy sacrifice. Now, take your friends and go. This isn't your concern any longer. Let my beloved finish what he began. Please.
Got played right royally there. So we did. Right, rescue. As many of these as we can. That. Take your gold. Go and spend it at the seaside. Nice.
Burn it!
Attack. There we go. So which way do we need to go? This way out. It's over here. Dudes. So, you're dead, thank you very much.
We have to stop meeting like this. Maybe next time I could rescue you. What do you say? What in Malakat's name is Kurag up to, I wonder? This is brash, even for him.
Well, he's working with the Vosh
You
Raski.
better not be pulling my tusk, outsider. I've known Kurog for a long time. We may disagree on certain issues, but he's always had the best interests of our people in mind. This makes no sense.
He's using the moot as a trap. He's going to eliminate the chiefs who oppose
Then there
him.
isn't any time to waste. Give me the key and head for the throne room. There's a passage in there that will lead you directly to the moot. I'll get Everlee to safety and try to gather some additional help. There are still some people here in the city that I can count on. Now do whatever you have to and get to the moot. If we run into any problems, find me outside the keep and we'll figure something out.
Okay.
I'll make sure Chief Basrog gets out of here safely. Don't worry, you can count on me. But I can't believe what you said about the king. That's some rotten acorns, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Right, find a path to the throne room. Which is up this. Go.
Watch it!
Rain. Shoot down, shoot down. Take your money as well.
I wish you had listened to me, but I expected you'd come here.
My beloved says the loot is off limits. I'm sorry it's come to this, but you leave us no choice.
Yeah, I thought I was helping you. Some cookies these are, aren't they?
Aid me!
Doctor love. Ooh, it's quite nice. Two lightning staffs now. To unlock the gate from the throne room, I needed to and shield wives to stand guard and deal with anyone who dares to challenge me. On guard for the outsider who has betrayed. I haven't betrayed you. You betrayed me. Then join the soldiers I will be sent to deal with the high priestess. Oh. Once she is exposed as the first leader, time will be of the essence. Soon, the Russell will unite under the single banner, the banner of the King of Korog, and the awesome nation. Then we won't be just the equal of the other nations. We will be their betters. Remember this day, my beloveds. For we are about to make history. Your king basically signed their death warrant, didn't he? Rotter. Right. Somehow get up the top. How am I going to do that? Let's just have a look. Yeah, maybe. I like this new staff. Yes, I like that indeed. Can't get out this way. It's like a maze. This way. Leg it, leg it, leg it, leg it, leg it, leg it, leg it.
Set it ablaze! Light it up! Question, mate. Alright, where's the chief? Over here.
I had a feeling I'd find you here. Kurog sealed the route to the moot, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
He did.
Most of my contacts have gone deep into hiding, and we're no closer to saving the chiefs than we were when I scraped you up off the floor of the keep.
Ha! I found this note in the throne room, though.
Let me see that. You can get to the moot through the temple. I had no idea that path even existed. But they sent soldiers after Solgra, that's bad. We need a new plan, and we need it now.
Any ideas?
You go ahead to the temple and check on the High Priestess. Everly and I have one more place where we can look for some help. If we're successful, it might make the path to the moot slightly less complicated.
Right, well, just be careful. The soldiers and the guards are still looking for the both of you.
I'm well aware of that. I'm counting on the start of the moot to keep them distracted. But we won't take any unnecessary chances. We need Solgra alive to tell her side of the story. Then we can get to the moot and save the chiefs.
Right, well, I'll try and make this quick
Done
then.
more for me and my people than I could have ever expected. I appreciate that. It shows you have honor. Now get to the temple and make sure the High Priestess is all right. We need her alive.
And just to think, I thought that you were the ultimate bad guy when this whole quest thing started about 7 days ago. Well, thank you very much.
The temple, besieged by weapon-wielding fanatics twice in the same season. It's insane. Kurog has set this avalanche in motion. Now it's up to us to try to stop it.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. I've seen you in action. I have a feeling that the fate of Hrothgar depends on what we do next. Our actions, whether we succeed or fail, will determine the future of Orsinium and the Orc people.
Do you really think everything comes down to this?
Could it not? The temple, the moot. Those are the fires that will test our mettle. We'll either come out stronger or be consumed in the flames. Now go help Solgra.
I'll go to the temple and I will help the High Priestess. Wow, that wasn't bad, was it? That wasn't bad, was it, guys? Let's have a quick look and see what this girdle is that he gave us. It was a belt of sorts. Ugh. Just give us a lot more health, but I think I'll stick with that one. Right. Little pussycat in the background roaring over. There's loads of fun, loads of exercise today. Been from one end of Hrothgar to the other. And now we are about to stop a coup. Well, I will do that in the next episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Chink. As much as I've enjoyed playing it. Again, as always, it has always been a pleasure to have your company along. Thank you very much. And I will catch you in the next one. Take it easy. See you later.